Huh. That charging cable doesn't want to work. We're gonna see what else we can do. I can't believe I had to look up the. I can't believe I had to look up where to find that key card. But it was stumping me, man. So before I change this geothermal power over, I'm going to try to complete other people's tasks and stuff like that. Because I don't like to move on until after I get done with one section or another. And honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I want to push all the people back into the town or push the town out. I mean, I am a company man myself. But we'll run around and see what we can see. See if there's other tasks we can complete. First of which being getting this guy his books. That one's back in town. Let's see what else I have to do before, though. Max says the journal was last possessed by a book collector whose residence was a part of a small community directly north. Location on my map. Yeah, we're gonna go do that first. Good old Max. Get him his collector's edition book. I'm really pumped though that I found this combat shotgun. Oh, what do we have here? What have I found? Oh, some sort of something. I see loot in there. Yeah. Oh, lots of ammo. That's what I'm talking about. And some bypass shunts. That's good. Alright, we're in town.
Here we go! Don't miss us.
I wonder if there's any feedback from that. I'm gonna turn this down. As soon as... Oh, as soon as I'm out of combat. Oh. Sir, would you stop attacking my friend? What a good job. Alright, let's see. Make sure that there's no feedback here. Turn the volume for this TV all the way down. Christine's doing her book thing tonight too, so I'm going to try to be a little more quiet for her sake. Happy wife, happy life. I just don't want to be rude. His gun just disappeared, but he had like something heavy. First thing I look at is the fridge. Shows you how fat I am. I haven't seen the need to eat anything yet in this game. Maybe there's like a survival difficulty that you can do. This is the it says cannery. Alright. Let's see. Use terminal messages. From Jay Bartlett. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's directorate's place in the colony system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. So you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Of course, I'd never dispute that the Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real advantage in independent spirit upon... You can come in here. I don't have my camera up. Christina sneaks around behind the TV and just stares at me the entire time like she doesn't want to be on camera, which is funny because she's going to be on camera tonight anyway. Alright. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Huh. I'm getting the bird flipped to me right now. I'm very appreciative of it. It does help. You know, I don't know if I should have used those on that, but I'm gonna be okay with it. I could have done some sneaking, it seems like here. It's like designed for it, but I just didn't care enough. I got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books molding in some contraband lager, so I stashed them away in a cave over by the river. Down by the river. Oh, man. If you're watching this later on YouTube, it would be quite a nice thing if you sent anybody over to twitch.tv/JamesAceface to follow, because I only need about 9 more followers to get my affiliate check mark, or at least for that. I'll have 2 of 4 check marks at that point in time. So nothing absolutely amazing. Being affiliate doesn't really do you a ton, I don't think, but when you're doing something, you might as well strive to do the best you can at it. I have drill tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not super excited for drill, but I'm also super excited. I always get a little anxious for some reason. But it'll be really nice to see everybody. And a couple of my people are subscribed on here. Not subscribed, but following me on here. Which is pretty neat. That looks like we're going to back up. Nice. You can just pick that lock. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So I got back the ones I just wasted over there. Pick-wise. Encumbered. I'm finally encumbered. Alright, well. I'm really not worried about it, because I'm going to go right back to town now. Maybe I have something I can eat, though, to put me, like, just under. Or sure, I've got plenty of stuff to break down. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to break down. That hammer is 153. Plasma's 133, but it does plasma, so we're gonna We're gonna switch those. And break the rest of the stuff down. I'm gonna keep one of my sawn-off shotguns and one of my assault rifles. Stun baton. We'll keep that too, because it's electrified. Light machine gun. Uses light. We'll keep that. I feel like I deleted a thing, not my light machine gun. I feel like I deleted that energy weapon I picked up earlier, but you know what? I'm sure there are more out there. That should do. I'm probably not over encumbered anymore. Yeah. I just had a lot of weapons that I didn't need. Oh.
Here we go.
Yes, I am in a much better spot to be killing these dudes now. Especially with help. I'm just looking for that Primal Rager. Or that, the big one. There he is. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's so much easier to kill those dudes with this thing. We're gonna tinker with it too. Is she fighting a big one? Oh, he's not dead yet. Go to the companion page, Ledger. Nice. Am I getting hurt still? No. What has she got? Does her stuff stay in good condition? That's the real question. Oh, sure enough, that's good. I would really hate if she didn't. Oh yeah, plus 10 engineering for sure. Yeah, for sure. Did I level up? I guess I did. My melee's still really low. My ranged is... Yeah, we're gonna go to... Well... Let's revert. And we'll just take this to 30. Because we're using handguns longer than heavy guns. And then we'll take... I did it again. I literally did it again. Okay. Okay. So we just want to take this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. And we want to take this to 5. And I want to take tech to 23. That we're gonna do. That makes way more sense. Alright. I'm concussed. That's what's happening to me. Nothing like a good old concussion to get your blood flowing. My fiance is doing a great dance. They call it the hip thrust dance.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes
doing it.
For
Thing you're saying, babe.
I thought she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
Oh. Rivardia, we're starting to be friends. You're starting to throw shade. Tell me about your stories. We're, did I ever come in here and... Oh yeah, this is the front of town. I wonder if everybody's gonna be mad at me now that I'm not wearing, hopefully, not wearing Marauder armor. Man, if you guys have not tried the Five Guys Oreo cream shake, it's the best thing that will destroy your stomach in the world. Like, you will have explosive bowel movements, but you will be, your tongue will thank you. Your tongue will thank you, your butt will not. Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? Alright. Let's see if this gentleman, the Vicar Maxwell, Vicar Max, if what he thinks. I need to get better at persuading people. My next level up is going to go into that.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I've got your book right here, man.
This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken
He's so mad.
joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Well, what's so important about this book,
I've
dude?
spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Damn, man. Well, at least you still have your mission work here to give your life a meaningful purpose.
Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no
You are on the
interest
internet.
beyond
This
their
is going to be
next
posted to
Aether
YouTube.
Wave program.
You might be.
But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find
know
a
if it picked you
translator,
up.
obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship.
Well, dude,
Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
yeah, it could be a beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy
Dope,
with a
man.
tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Ah, sweet. Well, sounds good, man. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Oh, you just can't come with me right now. Well, that's too bad. But you'll be useful when the time comes. I love my fiance to death. She is something else. Something to behold. That woman. Alright, so let's see what our next step is. I know that we had another engineer book here. Oh wait, I think that's wrong. I think that's too high up.
You're some sort of freelancer?
You some sort of freelancer? Hey, what are you looking at over there? You some sort of a freelancer? I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna sneak. I just the sneak button's not the same in this game. I want to put this weapon away.
Got
Crouch
it.
down.
Hands down.
Get real shushed. And I want to steal this. There's a crab in my house. It's actually my fiance on, like crouched down, sneaking around with, oh my. She had potholders on her hands. Our son does that. Alright, let's see some. Welcome, Phyllis Granger. Phyllis, owing your hard work and positive attitude, I have sanctioned you. Golly, I can't read tonight. Sanctioned your access to medical treatment in the event of contagion. As you know, the company has not provided us with enough medicine to treat every worker. I wish I could treat every member of the Spacer's Choice family who fell ill to this plague, but I cannot. Medical privileges are strictly merit-based. Please do not, under any circumstances, distribute your ration of medication to any other worker. We're all in this together. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and just hack right past that. First of all, last entry. Theodore buried last night. Reed asked me not to report his death in our quarterlies. Sounds fair to me. Was asked to prepare a statement or something for the other workers. Been thinking about it. Don't know what to tell them. Don't end up like Theodore. Do your work, show up, wear a smile, and you'll get your medical privileges. Is that a start? Man, these company guys are just the best. Yeah, there's Phyllis right there. Speaking of which, hey
You
Phyllis.
the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm
Foreman
guessing you're the
Granger.
foreman.
Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Yeah, she gets them. So yeah, gravesite fees. I'm here to
Silas
collect.
still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law
Damn,
requires
I wasn't
delinquent
being
gravesite fees to
sarcastic.
be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
So you said this guy shot
Woke up
himself?
one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns
Oh, you talking
aren't the
shit on
most reliable.
Spacer's Choice handguns, aren't you? Oh well, must be tough losing
Eugene
family.
wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death.
Oh.
I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That's messed
Suicide's
up.
a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
It's less BioShock and more it's less BioShock and more Fallout, but space. All right. Vandalism, huh? Did you have to clean up bits of them off
First
the
of
wall
all,
or something?
that's a horrible thing to say. Secondly, yes, we did. When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
All right. Well, he was a person, not an asset.
Well,
so-
excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his Adams be commended to the law. All I know
May his
is
Adams be
Silas
commended
asked
to the
me
law.
for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Right. All right, well, I'll let you get back to work. That lady's a psychopath. waltz on in here. Look around. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing to see. I keep doing that. I'm gonna sneak. And go ahead and steal all of that. And steal the Zero-G brew. And pick up that engineering guide. Alright, let's see what this one has to say. From the Office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator, symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier. As spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege and not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering from the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Oh, man. Hey, man, I caught the plague. Yeah, but you're like coming to work, though, right? Of course. Of course, boss of mine. Come to work. Plague. People catching the Roni. That's what happens. What's over here? I've gotten into this. Oh, the exact same place I've been. This is a big door. Oh, it just goes right outside. On the power of the PlayStation 4. Except I'm playing on Xbox One X. But still, it's pretty neat. Let's see what else I can do in the town before I go back out there. Journal. Task. A small grave matter. Well, we're going to go talk to somebody about their gravesite fees because, listen, you don't skip gravesite fees, and I'm going to help Silas out.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Hey,
I'm
Abernathy.
fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier. Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You sound like you have, so you want me to tell me what's got you so
Is
nervous?
some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Let's see here.
She'll toss
Why
me
not?
in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Sure. What do you need, man?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to
I
me.
feel like I probably already got the medicine.
You been there already? And you ain't been ground down into marauder meat? Let's
No,
see it.
I killed
Don't keep
all
us
of them.
waiting. Sweet
It's all yours, man.
life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together
That
all
is
the bits I
terrifying.
had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Well, I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's
What's really
in my
funny about
pockets.
this Huh.
Nothing like a good hit of anthracillin. Feels like warm, liquid sunlight running through your veins.
I wonder if that's enough to, I'm here about your graveyard.
Silas
Game
knows,
straight
doesn't he?
fees.
That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. I put a few bits aside for my grave. Not that I'll be seeing the inside of it anytime soon. What with being on the mend.
You're taking an awful risk, trust me.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
We just talked about that. You said that just a second. I'm gonna leave you be. Anything else in here that's... Oh, he literally did not catch me. Just take that directly from him. It's totally fine. I'm not worried about it. So who do we have left on our list of things to do? A small grave matter. Collect Ludwig's grave site fees. Well, wait. Where's Ludwig at? Ludwig is one of the 4 people Silas sent you. Station the guard at the landing pad. Alright. Let's go to the landing pad. Talk to Mr. Ludwig Miller. Did some push-ups and sit-ups. That's the, oh, man. If you guys have not watched One Punch Man, it is some of the best anime that you're gonna watch. Christina, did you and I watch that? One Punch Man? It's now 2 seasons, but the original season's only like 13 episodes. It's worth a watch. We ought to do that sometime. It's really, really funny. It takes the tropes of anime to like the max. Yeah, like he's so powerful. He can literally punch anything once and it just obliterates, like just dies. And he's like all about like he can't find anybody to fight that he can punch more than once, right? And anyway, whenever somebody asked him like how he got this strong, he like did some push-ups and some sit-ups and ran and some squats and until his hair fell out, and that's how he got so strong.
When I was little, we...
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
First of all, what are you
The
battling about?
war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I've had to fight a lot of these. Oh yeah,
That's
gotta
right.
watch those mechanicals.
That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating
Oh, I
their
already killed all those
uprising.
guys.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering
This
beneath
guy's
your
really
cot?
serious about this.
Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs another gun,
I've been
I am for
gathering up a
hire.
war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I like to be rewarded.
Enlistment fees. Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
All right, so what do you
They
need
have
done?
sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it
I can
off,
do that.
then report back.
Also, Silas sent me. You owe him.
I told
extra fees.
Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
I'll just sign him up for it. Silas will do that for you. He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple of bits for just such a project.
All right. I'll leave you be. I'm gonna go take care of that robot issue. All right, let's see here. Die, robot. I'll go talk to Silas too, but I want to kill this robot first. Oh, hey. Some ammunition. I am really happy with how much ammunition I have. Oh. Oh, those are those birds. I'm not going to mess with those birds.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
This thing is
Searching
doing
for
nothing.
Repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards, anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation
Okay.
systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Hey, don't you owe me something for these repairs?
I don't reckon Jeremy understands the concept of trade.
Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved message.
All right, Jeremy. I'll
Be
be
more
going now.
careful out there, Jeremy.
No, we helped the robot. I think we were supposed to kill the robot, but, you know, I just couldn't bring myself to do it since, I don't know, he wasn't hurting nobody. And I also killed like 50 other robots over there, so I don't really have to worry about any sort of robot uprising. Seeing as I killed all the robots. Pick up light pistol. Oh. Oh, that's exactly what I need. I need some more. Oh, there's a combat thing. I just need some more, Oh, my brain stopped. I always need those, lockpicks, basically. That's what they are. I hate that they... I mean, I get that, like, in Oblivion, if you know how to lockpick well enough, you just never have to use another lockpick. Or not Oblivion, but Skyrim, however, or Fallout. However, yeah, I don't care.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Do that. Don't have to worry about that
beat
scout.
that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
This has probably been a much cooler thing to have
Cantina,
before.
lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
I'll
On
let
the
you know
double,
if I find it.
soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
I'll let you be. Yes. All right. What's my sneak down? Oh, I got a -5 for my armor. Elite Trooper armor. I've already got 30 there, so let's do 30 here. And we'll put those to 28. Okay. I wonder what healer. Novice, improve your weapon and armor at the workbench. Engineering, novice, repair. Field repair, repair weapons and army in the inventory. What? Yeah, okay. Awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna break that down. Neat. Neato Dorito. I want you to use that instead. And I'm gonna, yeah. Oh, I got perk points available. What do we see? I really like the high maintenance perk already. I want to be able to... We're going to do that. No, we're not. We're going to do the negotiator. We're going to apply that. That's 20% off. Everywhere is a good time. What's in here? Show me what you got. I need to find a I need to find a workbench again. So, anyway, let's go report to Silas. We've got everybody's things, because we're a good boy. I really am afraid that I'm not going to be able to help all these people.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss.
What are you
Best to
talking
ask
about,
her
Silas?
yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house.
Aw, that's sweet of him. Sorry, Parvati.
Oh. Well, thanks.
Parvati.
Something
How
I
are
can
we
do
saying
for
your
you?
name? Yeah, man, about those
Run
fees you
into
wanted.
any trouble?
Oh, I'm done with all the paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Well, I went out of my way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
Oh, I was hoping for something a little more tangible than a drink.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Oh, also, Abernathy was trying to hide his illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
Yeah, he was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Well, that's fine. That's all for now, man. Thanks. Let's see what's next on the journal. Let's find this secret weapon. See if it's any good. Or... It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. I love that. I really love that tagline. It'd be really perfect if somebody used that tagline for their product, and then Microsoft, or I guess it wouldn't be a city, it would be Microsoft, like, sued them. It would just be the most pure form of irony. Not that anyone would ever want to use that.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Guys, I gotta use the restroom right now and find this gun. I don't know. I don't understand. Where am I supposed to get it? Oh, there it is. Find Ludwig's secret weapon in the bathroom. Oh, let's back here. Yes, I will take all of these things. Why would you just hide a bunch of ammunition back here? In this back room. Who would do that? I'll just put it in its rightful place, which is my hands. Speaking of which, we'll just duck over here and steal some more stuff. Sir. I would look really goofy right now if anybody could see what I was doing. But I'm sneaking, so therefore no one can see what I'm doing. I'm so sneaky. Just sneaking around. I really have no reason to be up here other than just stealing things from people, which is always fun. I'm pretty much finding some very useful items. New guy rolls into town, everything goes missing. Yeah, it can't be him. I just figured I was going to be in here sneaking around stealing crap anyway, so I might as well steal everything else in the entire building. Alright. Cleared that out.
Abernathy's chipper today. Guess he wasn't playing.
Keep your distance, friend. Sick house is no place for a traveler.
Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Oh, man. All right. We're back out in the great outdoors of the Emerald Vale. We're going to come back here and talk with this jackwagon. And he is. Oh, wow, that hurt. I said he's a jackwagon right before I jumped and probably snapped my foot. There's a workbench. We're going to use that. Ludwig.
Bring us honor, soldier.
I found it.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge.
Hand of the law.
I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see
Pretty
a
cool.
mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun, man.
Fun. This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant.
I wonder how he's gonna react.
Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I already have it. I've already been there.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related
Yup.
to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Oh, you mean this?
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile. So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Take care, man. All right, let's see. Is it stealing?
Nice.
Let's see. I really don't... The thing is I don't care to steal a bunch of stuff from everybody. It's just all the stuff that I'm stealing is very useful. And let's use this workbench. Alright. First and foremost, let's break down some more junk that we don't need. Oh, I can't delete that. Let's see this. Let's install a mod. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want to change the weapon damage to shock. Let's do that with my... Let's have a shock pistol. What else can we modify? Speed grip. Absolutely want to do that. And then we want to do... I don't have anything for that. Extendo sight. We'll do that because that sounds fun. I didn't mean to. And I didn't drop it. You dropped it. I just did it out of your hand. I didn't mean to. Oh, man. Oh, there's already a Mr. Zap attached to that. Maybe we can do that with this. Just for kicks, we'll just add a Mr. Zap to that. Let's see if I can tinker with any of these things. Like my... Oh man, I have a lot of... Can I repair anything? Break down anything? No. Alright. Hey, if you find any ammo missing in there, it wasn't me. Alright. Well. We're all geared up here. Oh. There's some interesting stuff in here. Plasma rifle, that sounds cool. Bolter pistol. Pistol. Can't speak. Hunting rifle. I want to find these things. I don't want to just buy them. Alright. Well, we should probably go to the frightened engineer and get him helped out. I don't remember where that guy ran off to. I feel slow though. Oh, looks like there's... Oh, baby.
We can handle this.
Oh man, it's so quiet. I'll take all of those things. Are you hurting my follower?
Got him all.
That was not nice of you. I'll take that. Oh, maybe there's something in here. Oh, yeah. See, I'm getting very rich very quick. I don't know if it's rich is actually, you know, really in comparison to anybody else. But I feel rich. Man, do I feel rich. So we'll run up here, we'll give these over to this guy. You know, we're trying to be a nice guy. You know, help out the local peeps. See what everybody's seeing. I just want to be able to disarm this thing. Oh, I got a concussion. Oh, but he's got... It's all worth... The concussion was all worth the 7... Oh man, that really does mess your aim up. But now I'm over encumbered. What did I get? That was... What did I, Trimmer cleaver. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that sounds fun. Break that down. And we got a bunch of armor that we don't need, I think. Because I have 17 armor. Oh, there we go. Back to running at full speed. I need to probably sell off or eat a bunch of the food that I have. I'm just afraid to do that. You know, because I'm hoarding everything. Oh, there was a locked door over here, that's right. Not anymore, there's not.
Wow, you got
There better be something, like, decent in here. Alright, Scorched Journal. After sneaking parts out of the industrial sector for a couple of days, I think I finally have everything I need to build on my own flying death machine. However, upon closer inspection, I'm not entirely sure all these components fit together properly, and it's not like the board would build their mechanicals with custom tooled parts, right? Everything would have to be modular for all these mechanicals to run efficiently. I'll tool around the things for a bit and see what I can put together. After a few hours of experimentation, things are starting to come together, but I still don't have it down to an exact science. For instance, there's something wrong with the memory processing core that I can't seem to sort out. When I try to install it, the unit made a loud buzzing sound and refused to respond to any feedback. I removed it, whacked it with a wrench a few times, and that seemed to stop the buzzing. Things seemed like they were working for a few seconds after I installed it again, but now there's a sharp clicking noise every few seconds. The damn thing's right stabilizer won't stop twitching. I removed the processing core again, giving it a few more whacks. That'll learn it. Oh, did some more of that back. Yep, that was worth it. Picking up a plasma rifle. I kind of want Miss Parvati to use. Well, she's using. Why don't you use the shock stick, Miss Parvati? And well, I'll put you just at electrical. Yeah, let's do that. There's nothing else in here, is there? Oh, hey. I knew I saw something. Alright, that was well worth getting into it. Must have missed you earlier. Never want to miss a good shipment of... Man, I am just picking up all sorts of ammo and I'm really excited about it. Get back here to the botanical labs. Spacer's Choice is friendly with me. And these deserters... I don't know, man. Maybe they should get back.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
Buddy, today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of the data pads you wanted.
No kidding.
Actually, I have
really?
3 of them.
Well, which one?
Part 1, found it in the community center.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Hey, 300 bits is a good time, but I've got more.
Don't keep me in suspense.
I've got part 2, found that in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment.
And
Well,
I
don't
got
keep
one more.
me in suspense.
The elusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Yeah, I
It's a
murdered them.
complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen.
I don't know about that.
Aside from you, Miss Parvati. I
Miss
swear,
Parvati. Parvati.
I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit. What's on your
I want to
mind?
ask you something. Oh, I've already talked to you about all these things. What is... Should fit right into my armor, huh? I wish I could modify my people's armor. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I don't need melee buffs. The Trimmer Cleaver. Oh man. Hopefully that makes us a little bit more useful. I don't want to do that. Where's my girl?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with?
Can I sell you all my food?
Fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Rich skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and used to negotiate. Fiverr. Let's sell. Let's sell. So I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need pre-sliced bread. Or that. Or those. No, I want my weapons parts though. Alright, let's see what else. What do I have to sell you, man? I don't need an impact hammer. The cat's getting you. I want this, I want that weapon he's got, though. So, we'll be back for that, man. Spent a lot of my bits.
Okay, going quiet.
Literally, no one's using those. Not stealing. Reappropriating. Alright, so that we're all caught up. It says Zoe's journal, page 12. So that's it then. No more Edgewater for me, no more cannery, no more jumpsuits and gloves. Yes, ma'am, and would you like another's? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake, because I've always hated the cannery and I don't think I'll ever have to look back to this journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the Vale once, didn't I? Just because I got sick, everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much Adrenatime. Is that really a crime? I I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Whatever happened to personal responsibility and surviving by one's own bootstraps? Oh, but you misappropriate one box of Adrenatime and suddenly you're committing larceny. I mean, I'm pretty happy that she said misappropriate, since I just used that. Page 22. Well, today's the day, Zoe. Today is the day you take your destiny into your own hands. I've been listening to Grace talk about the Marauder threat. Bands of wild, free-spirited bandits living in camps out in the hills, warming themselves by the light of barrel fires, probably mounted the heads of their enemies on spikes as a warning to folk like me, living life of comfort and ease, free of any rules. I bet I could take the whole region if they were organized. I've been tucking away some of Antoline's food, and I've got some spare cans of salt tuna. Should last me a couple weeks if I ration. Got some Adrenatime too. Everybody loves Adrenatime, even Marauders, right? I got odds those Marauders will let me throw it in with them if I dangle a couple syringes of Adrenatime before their eyes. This is gonna be great. Look out, Terra 2. Bandit Queen Zoe's origin story has just begun. I'll have a whole gang of Marauders at my beck and call. Maybe I can even score some Rizzos. Whatever Rizzos are. Let's go find this child. It's child of the Lord. What if you kill the chickens in this game if everybody gets really mad at you? Oh man. Running. Oh, we got more bandits.
Get ready. Here we go. Nice one.
Oh. Well, I think those were bits well spent. Oh, buddy.
Everyone all right?
Oh, I got that hunting rifle I wanted.
Nice.
Dang. Look at that. Lots and lots of stuff. And their dogs are all dead. But we're gonna come back down here, I guess, into this. And I just left it in the door. Oh, see, you're welcome. I got you some water. Listen, I saved you a whole, 10 minutes of waiting on that dang thing to fill the water up. Oh, it's time to come down here and just murder face some Marauders. And also, there's places to search. Ow! Boink. 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 Oh. Oh, God. There are so many Marauders here. We need to take cover. You. Oh, haven't been healing. Need to heal that much. Yes. All right. That was terrifying. There were just so many people. I mean, they went down pretty easy. But who knew that, Coming into a highly guarded area would cause any issues at all. A flashlight? You have your phone? I don't. We have multiple flashlights in the house. I just don't know where they're at off the top of my head. I love big boxes of armor. Big boxes of stuff for me. It sounds like there is a gas leak in here. We'll just open this door. No, I know I came through. And if there's a gas leak, that'll help ventilate it. Alright. I'm here in these abandoned parts. Oh! Really jacked me up, man. I do not see more of those, however. Oh. Back up. I'm just clearing these minefields because I hate getting blown up by stuff. Hey, Zoe.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Zoe, your people are looking for you.
What? You mean Adelaide's little congregation of nature-loving nobodies? I could not possibly be less interested in them. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it
I may
off?
have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Boxes? Well, how are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Not anymore. Well, why did you
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Fair.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
All right, well, there's one other thing.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
I've been sent to
Why?
find you.
Adelaide wants me back on garden duty or something? Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere. This is where I belong.
Well, I can't imagine you're happy out here. Food's awful, company's worse, and no serial dramas.
And no serial dramas. I've been thinking about going back. I just gotta know if Lord Cavendish really is the masked marketeer. I'll take my stuff and head on back, I suppose. Grace is gonna be glaring knives at me, so I've got that to look forward to.
She's who sent me. All right, take care. Let's find out if there's anything else in here that's not nailed down. A ring. Always love me some jewelry. Kind of wish you could have taken her with you. Ooh, what do we have in here? Bypass shunt. It doesn't seem like there's much in here. Oh, hey. Yes. Yes, please. Ammunition. All right. Oh, God! And now I'm encumbered. Frustrating. I'm limping. Hurt. All right. Let's head back. Go tell them what we did. Have them like us. See if there's anything else we can do. And then figure out what we're going to do with this geothermal plant. Come on up here. Just running. Hey, Grace.
What is it?
I talked Zoe into
We
coming
didn't
back.
always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
Yeah, something about wanting to be an outlaw.
You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
All right. I need to sell. I need to sell to that guy. Wherever he is. Yeah, you.
Zoe says she fresh off the limb, and that includes canid meat.
Right, sell again. Let's see. Spacer's Chaw. Gosh, I have so much stuff. Sell all 5 of those. All 4 of those. All 4 of those. I'm probably selling stuff that like really probably need. Okay. I have to be quiet. Make sure that I'm not too loud because I need. Christina is doing her live book sales. I don't care about that. Or that. Don't really care about that stun baton. Built mining gear. When did I pick up a bolter pistol? All right, well, I feel like this weapon he's got is have 97. What else can I sell? Speed grip. I don't need that. I need this, I have nothing. Let's look at this thing. Fiver, spacious stress level 5 handgun. Yeah. You know what? Pravarti, you're using something. Oh, my batteries are low. All right. Let's go tinker with those things. Really expensive though to tinker. Let's install a mod. No, I just wanted to... Oh, I can't make it silenced. We'll use this for a bit. What's up here? Don't tell me I can't get in there. What? Why would you be a thing? Huh. Let's see. Well, I guess it's time to divert some power. Oh god, it hurts. Broke my leg. Do you have anything else I can do for you, Grace?
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Alright, well, I'll leave you be. I like the scope on this revolver. What in the fuck is that? What is this? It's not hostile. I'm gonna let that go. I really just don't want anything to do with that. What is that tower up there? We should go check that out. After we divert power. I think I'm gonna do it back to the town. Oh, I love Cautious Chameleon so much. Jasper! Stop bothering Mom. She's trying to work. Come here. You can come up here and lay with me. Alright. Let's get this geothermal plant back to...
Once we do this, there's no going back.
No going back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your
I don't
opinion,
think you should cut off Edgewater's
Fairybody.
power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make a decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
No, you're good. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
I want to hear from you at any time you want to talk to me. Everybody. All right, redirect power. Continue. What do we need to do? So 30. 30. Oh, well, we want to go to tech 30. And then we want dialogue to 35. And then we'll go. You know, we're going to go melee to 15. And we'll apply. Alright, perfect. Well, Spacer's Choice really likes me. And the deserters are not in a good place. Hi, Jasper. Jasper, don't go bothering your mom. She's gonna do it. These guys are gonna be real mad at me, but I'll be honest with you. I don't care if they're gonna be mad. I'm not gonna cut power off to all the people in Edgewater just because they don't like them. Yeah. You know what, Parvati? You're the reason that I did that. Oh, this actually cost something.
Nicely done.
Oh, man. All right. These people are probably pissed.
One of us want to go see what happened?
I already know what happened.
Adelaide's okay.
Oh my goodness, I'm on fire.
What happened? Sprat fell into a transformer again?
I need to...
I know. I'm trying to think.
Let me convince the... Oh, I guess I still have to go in here.
That's
She
the
knew.
thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Sounds like you're
This is
threatening
all
me.
you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Listen, this isn't personal. I need your power regulator.
Destroyed my community, sentenced my flock to a lifetime of slavery in Edgewater for a power regulator. Well, shit, I wish it was personal. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life, and you tell Reed.
And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among the flowers than live under his management. Well, I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
I'm not gonna kill him.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
That's fine. Well, I'm gonna need some help convincing
Tell
him.
Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I
so creepy,
alone
Miss-
know how to breathe
Mrs.
life
McDevitt.
back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me.
Damn,
The human
that's
body
why it
is
sounds
rich
creepy.
with nutrients.
Whatever works, though.
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
What if Reed could go with me? What happened to you, Adelaide? Adelaide, all this anger had to come from
My
somewhere.
son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have
That is
been
messed up.
wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
Are you still alive, dear? Oh, okay. Alright, well, that's enough talk. I'm gonna go convince everybody to go back.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna survive long without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an
You know
engineer.
something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
I got
It's
one.
just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Listen, man. Adelaide, leave Adelaide behind. Edgewater will need you.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
You know what?
You know where to find me.
You stay put. I should go. I did not know that that's what would happen. I thought I should convince them, singular, to go. I could have just killed Adelaide. But I don't think she's bad. I think that she's good for the Vale. So we'll go back to town and see what we can do. I haven't get to test my weapon yet. Ooh, and we might have some bad guys down here. Primal Nest. I feel like there should be primals like right here.
That's the last of them.
Yeah. Man, those primal behemoths are terrifying. Terrifying, terrifying, terrifying. Alright, let's see where we're headed here. See if there's anything cool on this side. Yeah, there probably is right here. Old Reliable. Sounds like a good time. A named weapon. Got some other bits and bops while I'm out. There's a lot of places out here that you just don't... You could just miss. That's why you always gotta, you know, check out your surroundings. You know? Taking the scenery. I want to go up there. See what sort of space stuff I can get myself into down there. Space shenanigans. Oh, was it dropping a few frames? I don't know, that might be my bit rate. It might be my bit rate. Or Christina was on. That could have done it too, but I don't know. Oh hey. Looks like I've been in here before. I like places I haven't been. Because they have stuff like that. Alright. Unlock second story balcony door. To Mr. Thompson. Hey boss, just wanted to check on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line and I think I've already catch our customers' attention. Dear Lawrence, I appreciate your hard work on behalf of the beloved brand of Saltuna. I just received a response from Corporation. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of Saltuna because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. Well, that's not nice. Ideas. Melts fork not in your mouth, less fat with same. Salt tuna flavor. It's brine time. Now that's satisfying. We knew this day would come. Oh. I am signed in already, and we'll go ahead and resume. Huh. Well, I unlocked this for some reason. And we got the shunts back, bypass shunts, and to get my cat is so upset that we have yet to feed him. And don't think for an instant that we don't feed him. It's just, if we feed him now, he will lose his mind in the middle of the night. And I am not about that. Ooh, locked door.
Nice.
You know, Parvati, you're a nice lady. I don't care what they say. I do not care what they say. And they say some stuff. Did I just get a grenade launcher? Show enough. I feel like that's where that should be going. Let's break some stuff down. I don't need sawed-off shotgun. I don't need a light machine gun because I have one. I don't need that or that. I want to keep my assault rifle. I want to keep my other tactical shotgun. Yeah, I think that's probably about right. I need a named tactical shotgun. That'd be the bee's knees. Alright, let's go talk to Reed. Get these guys back to where they belong. Oh, man. Jasper, you are not going to starve to death. You don't get fed until about 10 o'clock. Ain't nobody falling for your tricks. I understand the internet will be upset, but no one else is falling for your tricks. There ain't anybody live watching right this moment anyway to make me feed you. All right. Let's get here to the cannery, see what we can see. All right, Mr. Thompson.
I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they didn't care much for me.
That is so sad. I noticed that you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Aw, how's that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception.
Man.
So when I was born, I
think if I had a baby, like if I had a baby, and if Christine had a baby at school, and then that baby had to stay at school and work for the school, that'd be pretty intense.
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Oh man, my cats are so cool. My kitten just ran, chased my full-size cat in here, and then he just, as soon as he couldn't catch her, he sat down and just licked his butt out of frustration. Thomas seemed pretty fond of you.
Interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me around, asking me to explain what I was doing. Like a puppy, kinda.
Oh, I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush.
I'm just glad he's alive. That he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired, we all expected the worst.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about, though. Actually, you know what? We'll get back to this first. Reed.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water.
Well, that's
I
true.
trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
Well, I spoke to Adelaide, and she's not going to come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
Reed, I believe you. However, a change of leadership might be what this town needs.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
I know you're irritated with me, Reed. But Adeline's people aren't getting sick with the plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Well, this town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're going to get sick. Have you ever eaten anything like an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree? We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
I'm pretty sure it's the food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Adeline's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math, and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do.
Oh, you sound so sad, Reed.
My life
Mr.
here is
Thompson.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
So what are your plans, man?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
I really don't think you'd last a day outside the walls.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Well, this can't be
I
easy
have
for
always
you, man.
tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
I feel bad. Well, take care, man. Oh, there you are. Jeez, you scared the shit out of me, baby. I could have sworn I got down on this elevator before you did. Alright. Well, let's go. Tell the others. I would fast travel, but it just seems counterintuitive to our stream to fast travel. Plus, most of these worlds seem small enough, or at least this world seems small enough that I really shouldn't have to. All right. Oh, hey, a marauder. Boop.
Incoming!
Boop. Oh, I like this thing.
We're pretty good at this.
Where do these guys come from? I killed everything up in this part. I really like this new gun that I got, though. I wonder if there's gonna be more marauders up here.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Here they come.
Ow, ow, stop shooting me. Man, where did these guys get off? Coming back to a place that I've already been through. Who do these people think they are? Oh, can I just search it to the? Okay, I guess not. I guess they are a source of I guess they are a source of ammunition, though, so I can't really be too angry that they moved back. Let's get these guys back to where they got power. Hopefully we see some more marauders. I like shooting and stuff. That's right, dodging all around. All right. Let's go talk to Adelaide.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Call me a snake all you want, man. All I want is everybody to have a good time.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with
I got
our
a lot of
lives
experience
as
for that,
best
though.
we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Look. I feel like Edgewater's just better off with you running it.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater.
It's
Got a
really not that
burden
bad.
to carry.
Well, take care, Adelaide. You seem to be really, really stoked about your post. I'll just take this power leg. Yoink. There's something back here. I'll just let that. I'll just yoink that. Okay, so I guess I can go back there now, or... Oh, God! Ow! Who? What is everybody's obsession in this damn woods over freaking... Everybody's obsession in these damn woods over... Oh, gosh. Over mines. Everybody loves minefields around here. Don't tell me there's another mine. I put a step like right, fitting a step right on it. Oh, man. Got me all sorts of fucked up. I just wanted to come this way because it's so much easier to go this way than it is to... Oh, hey.
Gonna find you.
No! We made it!
Whoa. What you doing in this cave? Did you have something in here for me?
Here we go!
Oh my goodness. What a good job you just did there. I watched you melt that person. What sort of place have I found? I'm really glad that, Fun Times Barrel. I'm really glad that dude popped out of the woodwork like that, because I would have had no idea this place existed before. So thank you, sir. Yeah. Of course I just set myself on fire. But yeah, neat. I saw a marauder's corpse here, and I was like, oh. Where there are corpses, there must be others. I guess. But like I said, I want to kind of come up this direction here and see what there is to see. Like, this is a thing I have not seen. What sort of tomfoolery lives up here?
Here we go!
Oh! Whatever that is doesn't like that. I am slinging lead, dude. We will not use that very often because that uses a lot of ammunition very quickly. But it was quite effective. Oh man, did I find like a marauder town? Whatever I found, man, I am happy to find it. And a bit terrified there for just a second because I was like, I don't know what that thing is, but we're going to start shooting at it. This handgun's pretty useful, though. always look behind stuff. You never know. It's got a lot of paths, so if I wanted to be sneaky, but I obviously am not playing a sneaky playthrough, which is weird, because normally on these types of games I sneak everywhere. I feel like I don't have a bow and arrow, so that doesn't really do me much good. Vending machine, that's a sealed door. Is there another way in? Odd thing to have is a sealed door. What's this out here? Still can't buy these. I love it. I love that tagline. I say it every time. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Well, I didn't really have time to pick anything up from anybody else. But I am already over encumbered. So we need to do some... Oh, I've been adding things to junk too. That's not what I want. I actually want to break stuff down. Like that. And like, I don't need 15 assault rifles. Like that assault rifle I'm going to keep because I like tinkered with it. But like, most of the stuff I don't need. Like, I don't need 2 bolter pistols. Ooh, we're gonna... Plasma rifle bolters, 131. Yeah, 137. Well, fine. Yeah, see? We don't need that stuff. If only I could find a combat shotgun that was like, I don't know, special in some sort of way. That mechanical guy was terrifying though. I feel like I'm just gonna something's gonna pop up at me again. Not that that hasn't like worked out actually every time so far. Oh, I saw something. There are marauders about. Just don't know where they are, if they're stuck in the ground. Yeah, we're gonna come down. We'll just take the road. Who cares if they ambush us? That's the whole point. Is killing marauders. They're all down here. I'm not finding that tower, though, at the moment. Oh, you did.
All together.
Attack! Attack!
I'm near you. Ow! Where they at?
That's the last of them.
Good job. As long as I don't run directly into a landmine. Ah, here we go. Marauder encampment. Ooh, a model spaceship. I wonder if that's automatically marked as junk or it's something I can have in my... Oh, let's see. Jasper, I know, it's just the worst. How could we ever do this to you? Hold on. This, whatever this is, better be awesome. It's not gonna be awesome.
Great work.
It wasn't that awesome. But whatever. We found some things. Did some stuff. Like I said, it's a named sniper rifle up here. Would there be? No. Ow.
We got this. We did it.
That was fun. I guess this is where my ship is at. I still wish. Like, in the map, does it show, can I actually get up there? This place. I guess not. I guess there's not really a way. Vending machine. Fast travel point. I literally don't think I've ever freaking looked at this map. Who's this? Resident. Just dead out here? What are you guys doing out here? Oh my goodness, Jasper. We will feed you. I promise.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does
Oh,
she have
that's
a name
sweet
yet?
of you.
What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Pravati, I understand not wanting to go back. You don't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship
important
singing.
right there.
And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I know, Jazzy. You're starving to death. You might die. It's important. You know what? I'd be glad to have you along, Pravati. You pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
Don't call me mister, call me captain.
I can call you captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
You're goddamn right. Don't call me mister, call me captain. All right. Oh, hey,
Well,
Vicar.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, sound real ungrateful for somebody I just let on my crew.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Oh, I just thought I don't know, not jack everything literally up and kill a bunch of people. So I'll just go ahead and install that power regulator. Friday, you get to work. Don't let me catch you slacking off. Just because you're a nice person doesn't mean you get to do whatever you want. Okay. Oh, I love it. You know what? I don't have enough bits to be doing that. Alright. Let's talk.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
You know what? Let's get out of here. I don't have anything else I need to do here. Man, that changed to morning very quickly. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. That's not nice. I just don't know where we're going to be headed next. Finally got off world. I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be happening.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Oh, good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing.
Unnatural
I assure
drippage. Christina, he asked me if I'm experiencing any unnatural drippage. That's the exact face that I made. Ugh. Well, anyway, I've been feeling a little lightheaded, and also I can slow time down.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
Oh.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Oh my goodness. I have lots of things here. So, okay, fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'll grab that. I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me.
How's your party going, baby?
And remember, don't trust the board.
Just let me know when you're ready to come
over
home.
with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie.
I will feed him, but
The
I am not
board's
feeding
only
him
interested
on
in
his
filling their own
time.
pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're
If
going
you
to
take
run
Cracker
this
downstairs,
colony
I will
to the
feed him.
ground.
Transmission ending.
Okay, well
If
then I
you are
will
ready
wait.
to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Everyone, I will be right back. We have technical difficulties, aka I have to feed this cat so it stops annoying my fiance. Just remember, I didn't give in. She gave in. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm back. I don't think I can see if any of you are in the chat anyway. Oh, that's mobile streaming. Oh, I need stream manager. Hey, look, it says I have one follower. I need more followers, so once again, if you guys wouldn't mind sending him here, twitch.tv/JamesAceface. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to the Groundbreaker. Where the heck am I, though? I guess I'll go. Yeah, I'll go there. Groundbreaker. Docking base. Except, can I have 2 people with me at once? I don't remember. Welcome to the system map. Here you can see all the plants in the system as well as some special points of interest that you may have discovered. You can fly your ship to any location that you have unlocked, though some landing bases require special codes and keys before they will let you land there. Moving between plants is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain at home or work.
Nation reached. The Groundbreaker.
Thanks, guys.
Got a sec?
No. I have to go to my captain's quarters, wherever that's at. Captain's quarters, found it. An independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Neat.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, I got the holographic trap. Just disguise. You and your commands that gives you access to restricted areas provided you have correct ID cartridge for that area. Restricted areas are off limits to unauthorized and otherwise result being attacked on sight. Well, that's neat. Let's see. Viewing messages for user Alex Hawthorne. From Bedford. Wingman. Udom Wingman's Wingman Bedford to Alex Wingman Hawthorne. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board-approved, so you don't go showing it around your spacer buddies. Hopefully it'll amuse you while you're out adventuring. Note to self, remember this later, no better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point, I saw in actuality, with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it maybe, or if I asked him a smidgen more nicely, he called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said it was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I heard rumors of a fantastical weapon like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind's space-cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories. But to be honest, laying eyes on Wells' shrink rays firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more of the rumors. More to be had. Last time I got sloshed, I was inviting at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdrop on 2 Mardets yammering about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he had made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here is the good part. The Marauders said the mad scientist kept yelling about the Hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray? Blast him into the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting at him 5 times. But architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to somebody like me. What does that even mean, I ask? I'm not trustworthy enough? I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of madless psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now, I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, the next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Good. So we got 10 points to do. And I got 30 in everything. So, and 35 there. So let's do 5 in range. And 5 in stealth. Especially because all my stuff is like hurt. We'll apply. What about perks though? Well, we were going to do that last time. Bedtime? Oh, mute time. Yeah, absolutely. Give me a second here to get Vicar Max hooked up with what he needs. He says he likes toss ball. I mean, I almost want to give him a grenade launcher. You know what? Let's give you this assault rifle. All right. Let's put some stuff in here. Junk. I guess this is all junk. Ooh. I'll take that. Actually, I'll take that back. I meant to break this stuff down anyway. I almost want to keep her watch, but I'm not going to do that. I have lots of model ships. So most of this I'm just going to end up selling. But I figure that's not what we do. I didn't put anything in there. There was nothing I needed. Oh, hey. There's no response from Sam. Well, maybe Sam could get helped. Oh, this is Parvati's room. Oh, wonder which. some ammo. The Vickers in here. Cool. That just puts us right at home. I'm just trying to see if there's anything changed up here that was of any use. There's a bathroom. We can use that now, I guess. The engine room. Oh god, I hurt myself. I broke my dang leg. See, I can't modify. Funtime barrel. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I'd love to have higher crit. I don't want to do the. I don't want to make it a plasma weapon though. However, Vicar Max is getting that shotgun because he had a shotgun before, and I am nothing if not generous. Hey, Ada.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in the janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Perfect.
Goodbye.
Talk to you later, Ada. Let's go back right up here and go to the terminal. Sam. Don't forget you found discarded sanitation and maintenance autonomical and Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It shouldn't be too difficult to get up and running with a few key modifications. I envision combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard parts. Suds steeper is successful. Delivery of combat modified. Replacement part acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be solid 3 months. Not like I have any more pressing matters to do, but I do. Giving you hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and not showing up anytime, but good news. I've heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper. I can filch. Part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I'm sure you'd never go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. Oh, perfect. Well, alright then, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and step off for the evening. It's been good. I will get the, as soon as the love of my life is done with the computer, I'll get on it and I will do some uploading of the videos to YouTube. Feel free, I mean, if anybody's, obviously nobody's watching right now, but feel free that if you come upon anybody that has Twitch, have them throw me a follow. And have them come to my YouTube channel. It's linked on the page. And someday I'll be able to get it customized to the URL that I want. But right now I can't until I have some extra watch time. So anyway, you guys have a wonderful evening. And I will see you next time.